I think there's a lot of benefits to Division III. Being here at Concordia in just a small community, you're able to form relationships that aren't just going to last inside your 4 years here. If you're here for 4 years, it's going to last a lifetime. I know that the athletic directors, the trainers, the coaches that have been in my life here at Concordia are going to be with me through my life, and they're not just coaches or trainers, they're mentors.
It's going to be a small school if you go to D3 most of the time, so you get to create more of a family environment, you get to make lifelong friends easier in and out of your sport, but just being around that family environment inside of the school is great.
The reason that I chose Division III rather than another division is because it allowed me the opportunity to really focus on school and clubs and activities, as well as play the sport that I love.
Division III athletics allows you to be a student and then an athlete. It allows you to be a member of that club and then an athlete. It truly allows you to be more than just an athlete.
I think Division III student athletes are more well-rounded because they have the time to experience other things. They have the time to have a social life and an academic life and a professional life and an athletic life. You know, I kind of only had that athletic life, and then I had to pick and choose what I wanted to use that other time for, which when my playing career came to an end, it made it tough to figure out like who I was, because I didn't really know who I was other than a softball player.
Benefit of being a Division III student athlete is having the opportunity to be both a college student and a college athlete with a well-rounded balance, so that students are able to do all their academic stuff and make sure that they're taking care of what they need to for a degree, as well as being able to play the sport that they love and have the opportunity to continue growing in that aspect as well. And so I think Division III athletics are a very good way of maintaining that balance and to make the most out of a college experience.
When you get an athlete in that Division III that's not tethered to an athletic scholarship, I think you get people who are truly in love with the game and want to continue their career and work hard. And I think that they bring a certain amount of work ethic along with that.
We do Feed My Starving Children. We work a lot with Opportunity Knocks, which is a developmentally disabled organization where we taught a lot of the Warriors how to play volleyball. We really focus on just giving back to the community, and in that we're able to form a better connection on our team, and in a way it's like our team bonding.
NCAA Division III has partnered with Special Olympics as our charity of choice, and it's basically encouraging Division III sports to host and participate in different Special Olympics events throughout their campuses.
It's really misconstrued that just because Division III athletics is number 3 and not number 1 per se, it doesn't mean it's not a high level of competition. It just means that the amount of hours that you're regulated to participate in that respective sport is different from Division I. But I mean, you look at our baseball team here, and you can't tell me, you can't tell anybody that that's not competitive. Any of our sports here. I mean, you know, they're going to go, those athletes are going to go out and compete because that's what they love to do at the end of the day.
Definitely is still a high level of competition at D3. That's kind of the one misconception about D3 is that, oh, if you go D3, you're not quote unquote as good. Definitely not the case. There's still a lot of great basketball players, volleyball players, football players, any type of athlete. The competition is great here.
I'm actually a transfer student from a Division II school where I ran track and cross country. And going into it, I didn't realize that you have to make trade-offs when you go Division II. And I didn't realize how much my life revolved around my sport till I decided to transfer. And when I was a Division III athlete, I realized that you can have a life outside of your sport. You can get involved on campus, you can really excel in your academics and also excel athletically. So it's really the best of both worlds, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.